Hey everyone, my name is David Godinez, and today I'll be showing a staffing command center powered by Palantir AIP and Foundry. For my use case, I decided to focus on large healthcare networks who manage dozens of outpatient clinics across different domains like cardiology, radiology, and urgent care. These organizations often struggle with operational misalignments in provider scheduling and staffing. So patient demand can shift from week to week, and operational leads need to make crucial decisions on where to deploy staff, and they need to make those decisions very quickly. Otherwise, clinics will fall behind, patients will disengage, and the continuity of care will break. So my application uses AI to identify where access is breaking, and it'll help redeploy staff before the goes from being a local one to a system-wide failure. So I'll go ahead and share what that looks like. So for this demo, I simulated a digital twin of a large healthcare network. And let's say I am the operational lead for this organization, and I just received an alert from a Foundry automation indicating that appointment delays have exceeded a threshold of 200. I'm going to open up the staffing command center, and I'm actually going to use these KPIs here to identify the region that is most affected. So I can actually drill down here and identify that our deep south region is the driver of the delays and the problem. Um, the app contains an AIP agent here on the left, which I'm now going to use to determine which staff can I grab from from some of these less busy regions and send them over to our affected clinics in the Deep South. So I'm going to ask it, which staff can we redeploy to help the Deep South clinics and why? So it's gone ahead and identified some providers here. And it's also given me some insights as to what the expected outcome could be for these redeployments. Um, so I'm going to say, tell me which clinics specifically to send them to. All right. So it has come up with an action plan of who to send where. And it's also given me a quick forecast of what the intended or of what the outcome could be. So I'm actually going to say yes. Let's actually redeploy these right now. So execute the redeployment. So once I tell it to execute the redeployment, it's actually going to give me all four of the redeployments here, and all I have to do is go ahead and submit the actual changes. It's also asking me, do I want to monitor the impact on key metrics? If I say yes to that question, it's actually going to set up a task for itself, which we can keep track of here in the AIP tasks. These tasks, as you can see, they actually serve as long-term memory for the AI. It will essentially, after a week, there is an automated Foundry process which will trigger an AIP logic that is keeping track of all of these tasks and running a health check on the entire network. It's also generating a brief to send to the operational lead, and it is automating the process of did these changes actually have the intended effect, as was delineated by the AI in this conversation. So just in a few minutes, we have identified the problem, looked for and found specific resources to reallocate to the affected clinics, and we've set up a monitoring check to ensure that we receive an alert telling us whether or not the change actually had the intended effect. So right then and there, the AIP has helped us get ahead of the demand, and we can now stay proactive rather than reactive in making sure that our network is efficient and operational. So thank you all for watching.